Joey, obviously a tough night and disappointing result. How do you assess it overall?
Yeah, listen, really tough to take. Obviously, huge disappointment. Obviously, and gutting for us really. But said immensely proud of the lads and the effort that they put into it. And thought the way they handled the game. It's obviously going to be a difficult game against a really good side. And here we are right in it, right at the very depth, And the game's in the mountain pot, and we got the chance to win it. Probably didn't take it. They went up the other end and got the chance to, and they took it.
We started really brightly in both halves and created some good moments. There's obviously a lot of encouraging things to take from that.
Yeah, no, listen, I thought obviously here the couple of players that were coming back into the team, centre mid boy Petrovic and obviously Tony Frooks up top and floating around trying to link plays. He creates problems for you, And here, I suppose that moment, the magic of that first half came from him. Yeah, I thought our shape and stuff like that. Probably again possession, but it's hard sometimes, to play under that when you have a shape like that. And as soon as they turn it over, they're jumping straight on you. It's hard to play through, but. I felt that first half, ultimately, I expected that to really come out and dominate the game, sort of, and get on the possession. But here I felt that shape was good, and we didn't give up any chances really, apart from a couple of pot shots and then that moment the quality. But again, it's about managing that game. I thought getting in at 1-0 at half time was a big time, or a big thing to do. And now as you just tweaked it a little bit, went a little bit more direct, I suppose, in the second half, and we created chances throughout the game, Ben. And I think that's a big thing when you look back at the game. We had big moments, and we didn't probably take our chances. A couple of world-class goals, but then the little bit of luck at the end we didn't get, and they got.
People who weren't really probably familiar with Rijeka from the first leg are definitely familiar with the quality they have now. As you said, those strikes absolutely world class. Yeah,
and listen, sometimes you start up with the way of playing and have a shape and have a structure and all that, and ultimately that's what top players can do. They can break a structure really, and sometimes break a heart in a way with moments of quality. And definitely for the first two goals, that was them.
The fine margins in European football kind of rear their head again at the end. You bring it back level with the penalty and then the heartbreak on the other end.
Yeah, and that was obviously, you had that bit of momentum in the ground, and I think off the back of the penalty we actually have a chance, I think, down their end, and obviously, didn't take it. And then here, I think the winning goal for them really is just like a bit of a hopeful cross into the box, and it's a bit of a comes up off the boy. And to be fair, again, it's a great finish by him, but I think that little bit of luck here probably deserved us.
Coming into the tie, obviously we knew how strong they were as an opposition. Probably shows how much we've grown over the course of qualification. Like, we pushed them to the bitter end.
Yeah, now, and I said that to the lads here, no matter what happens in the result, make sure you give everything and you leave it all out on the pitch, and I felt that they've done that, and here, that's all you can ask.
A team definitely fans could be proud of. They were cheering the lads on from the first whistle to the last whistle.
Yeah, no, definitely, it was great here to see the fans there at the end. Listen, it's not over for us, and that's what I said to the boys in there. They hurt that we're going through, and the players there, the hurt that you have, you turn that into the bit of the hunt now, and that's what we're here after. We're hunting now over the next couple of weeks. We know what our aim is. The Conference League playoffs are happening, so it's about getting the group stages.
How important is it to I know you will have to analyse the game, but to park that disappointment and realise we're still alive here, we still have more to go? Yeah,
but here, listen, it's about looking back and saying things that you could improve on and things you can do better and things you didn't and stuff like that, and what caused them problems and stuff like that, and it's always about looking back. I think that's the big thing, look back, see how you're doing, and then move forward, and lads, take a day off now and whatever, and recharge themselves. We've been at it a long time now with the games and stuff, so here I think a day off it'll suit everyone really, and then we come back in and attack Pats.
The penalty obviously going to VAR, that wait must have been agonising on the bench.
Yeah, no, listen, I suppose here the few games that we've had now in Europe, I suppose, I think it's been in, hasn't it? And a couple of the games, and that hanging on and hoping it happens for you, and it falls for you, and it did fall for us there tonight, And as you said, they're back in the game with a few minutes to go, and to go up, and I suppose for them to get the winner was a killer really.
As the game ends, the lads come off the pitch to a standing ovation from the fans, but they look back and you see that the Rijeka lads celebrating. That has to be a motivating factor now for them to say, well, they've done that here, we have to go out and this can't happen again. Yeah, I said that to the lads in the dressing room, and here, listen, that's the name of the game, that's part of it, is when you win these games and you win these moments and you qualify, you celebrate, and that's why we do it, I suppose. I just said to the lads in there, that's their motivation, and that hurt that we're going through now at the minute, and the dressing room's going through. Yeah, that's what I said to them. You turn that into the hunt now, and you have your eye on the goal, and it starts from now, really, and you make sure that fuels you, over the next few weeks. Physically and mentally, how is the squad shaping up for that physical Pats? Yeah, no, again, I thought we looked strong. I thought we looked a stronger team again, even there tonight and towards the end of the game. I thought, some really good performances, and I felt, listen, again, by
being able to rest players and not start players and mixing up the squad. Have great trust in the squad. I think they're all available to play. Like, so again, off the back of the match there, I don't think we got any injuries. So again, we have a huge game on Sunday, and then Dublin Derby and the FAI Cup. Yeah, it's a great time to be at Shels.
What is the key message the players can probably take away from the disappointment tonight and heading into that next round?
Yeah, that's what it is for me, Ben, is that hurt that you're going through now. Make sure that motivates you over the next few weeks. You know, you take it, it's hard to swallow, but it is what it is. And that hurt that you're going through, you turn that into the hunt, like, and you know, and you're hunting now, you know, and that's the way I look at it. And that game, obviously on Thursday, I'll go up and watch it and see who we get. And it's about then prepping and attacking that game.
Dublin Derby in the Cup, it probably doesn't get bigger than that, does it?
Nah, it's great in here. Listen, I'm sure there'll be a great crowd there. In Inchicore, it's obviously pitched to be great, so most of the times we've gone up there and played, they've been ding-dong games, you know, and I don't expect anything different, you know, two teams that try to get the ball down and try to play it around. So here, listen, it's a big game, and it's a great one for us now to bounce back into.
Thanks, Joey.
Cheers.